Hey guys, so I am here with Billy the Kid. He's a horse that we rescued that came in with a few other guys. And as you know, it's that time of year where all the bugs come out. You can see he's swatting his tail and swishing around. The flies and gnats are everywhere. I wanted to do a training tip video on how to teach your horse to get used to fly spray. Some people have a lot of trouble with it, and there's some really easy techniques to help them with it. So the most important thing before we put fly spray on the horse is we have to have a few skills that we can use to help them through it. We must be able to lunge our horse and get them to turn their hips and face us when we're doing this. The goal with this is horses are a prey animal, so what do they need to do when they feel scared? They need to be able to move their feet. We're not going to take that away from them. We're going to make it difficult by tipping their nose to us and moving their hips, but we're not going to take away that ability to move their feet. So I definitely need to be able to make sure I can lunge them, and I'll show you guys that. Just basic lunging. I just want to be able to send them out. I want to be able to look at those hips so that when I start putting the fly spray on, I've got a little bit of control of their body. And if you have that much working for you, you should be able to get through this. I always suggest that we start with a bottle of water because you guys know how expensive fly spray is. It's okay if this scares him. I'm going to stay calm and relaxed. The main thing is he's allowed to move his feet. Okay, so I'm just going to spray at him so you guys can see what he does when I spray the water. I'm not forcing him to stand still right now. Lots of times what everybody does when they're scared like this is they try to force them to stand still. Well, that's the worst thing we can do, because what happens when a prey animal is scared and they can't move their feet? They fight, right? Okay, so, all right, so we're gonna get to work. What I want you to do is watch. I'm gonna hang in there, I'm gonna keep spraying, I'm gonna keep tipping the nose, but I'm not gonna take away the ability to move their feet. I'm up at the shoulder in case they were to kick out. And I'm going to keep spraying. I'm just going to hang in there and I'm going to keep spraying. And then the main thing is when he stops, I'm going to reward the try. I'm going to release the pressure. This is all about patience. He's got to learn that this doesn't hurt him. So I'm just keeping that nose tipped to me. If he got real bad, I would go into the hips. I like to have some rhythm to this. Always keeping the hips away from me. See where he's trying to want to get that nose away? I don't want him to get that nose. That's why I've already worked on getting these hips under control. It's getting better. I just let my lead rope drag. No big deal. There he stopped. I'm going to take the pressure away and I'm going to rub him. The biggest thing is horses learn from the release of pressure, not from pressure. So what we're doing is we're putting pressure on them by putting the fly spray on them. We're releasing the pressure when they stop by taking it off. So they actually learn to look for the release of pressure. I'm just tipping that nose. I'm going to keep spraying here. He stopped. I'm going to reward him again. Good boy. Good job, Billy. So we're going to go to the opposite side. Everything we do on one side, we do on the other. So let's see how he does over here. Same thing. He's trying a little bit more on that side. I'll reward him there. Come back in it again. No expectations other than for them to try. They're allowed to be scared and move away from this. It's no big deal. It's our job to help them through it. Now he's really trying here. And these three geldings that we all got in together were really scared and unhandled and never had their feet done, never had fly spray, never had wormer. So this is all new to them. Good. Looking for that change. Good job. Good. Okay, so we're back with the third of the three geldings. They all came in on a really tough case, so I'm excited for them to be here. They were covered in lice. They just had a rough go at things, and they're really sweet. They just didn't know anything at all. Harley's the oldest of the bunch, and he's blind in his right eye, so it'll be interesting when we get over to that right side. But let's just see how it goes. So, very good over there, no big deal. Now, I haven't done this on him yet, so he's doing good. He is in his early 20s, so it's probably been done to him at some point. Now, we're going to his right side. He's blind in this right eye. So this would work no different with him on his right side. Even though he's blind, he's still got to learn how to deal with this. Okay, so I'm just going to spray it at him. I'm going to keep that head over here. I don't want him, see, he wants to be on my left side. I'm just going to block him here. Just walk with him. He's got to figure this out. He stopped, I'll rub him. Good job. Gonna move him around here so you guys can see better. The main thing with this right eye being blind, he wants to be on the opposite side. He's doing good. Now, once you practice this and they're doing good, then you can go to your expensive fly spray and go ahead and try it with the expensive fly spray. Stop him. You can see how he wants to constantly get on that opposite side, on that left side. He doesn't really like you on that right side. And that's not his fault. It's our job to help him through that and be comfortable with this over here, even though he can't see. There, he stopped. I'm gonna rub him. You guys can see I'm always doing this up at the shoulder too. I'm not back by his butt if he was to jump forward or kick. I'm always up at the shoulder when I introduce this to him. Nervous there? No big deal. I do like with these horses that are blind in an eye is to keep talking so they can kind of hear where I'm at, even though I know they can sense me. There he worked. See how he worked to that left side? So I'm going to get him back over here. He's doing everything he can to be on that off side. Very good. Let's go back with the good fly spray on the left. And awesome. Always reward them for the try. All three of these guys are pretty cute. They're pretty special. If you guys are interested in helping a horse, these are three really special geldings. They do need training. They've not been rode, but they're all sound. They just need basic foundation training, which I will be working on. But come out and see them. They love the public, and we'll see you guys down the road.